So imagine like if we're throwing a ball on the ground, I go here. My right arm is like bent 90 degrees, and then in transition it has to increase a little bit. So I'm like over 90 or past 90 of bend here before I start throwing. So it's like I go to here, I'm loaded at 90, but then I have to kind of cock it again or pump it again, and then put the ball on the ground. So it's like there's a little bit of feeling, extra bend here. So it's like go here, crank it a little bit, crank it, and then go. Just throw it on the ground. So if we're tossing this ball on the ground in the middle of our feet, I bend it to 90 here, I cock it extra, and then I let it out. So it's got to be that sequence of fold it, sharpen it, and then throw it. So I go here, like that, in that sequence, in that order. In transition, the right hand gets to your shoulder essentially. Just like, yeah, goes back to the shoulder, and then you let it out from there. There we go, yeah. So we got to get the elbow super in front of us before we let this arm out. Just look at that on video real quick. Yep. There we go. Yeah. There we go. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Like this. Saying, I like this. Right. Right. Like this. Here. You gotta get the hands to come a little more down. So every time you get to here, and then to here, the hands have to travel a little more down, like this. So you're not quite getting it in the air because you get to here, and your hands are kind of moving a little too level. So it's just raising the club head too much. So once you get to about here, you pump it down, and then you gotta bring the hands even more down, and then they kind of come up after that. Yeah. So every time you get to here, and then you gotta get a little bit more of this pushing down on the hands to get the club on the ground. So I gotta go from here to that, as opposed to having the hands high and they just don't get down. Your release is looking a little more like this when the hands are too far away from you. Club's not getting to the ground versus here. Let the hands keep going down to push down on the grip. Yeah. You just throw them all the way down to the ground. Ah, I think for you, like hitting the ground is a lot of it is a matter of like knowing what direction to toss it rather than just tossing it. Because sometimes you'll toss it like out this way, hands moving like that. But if you try to toss a ball that kind of down to your left, then you can start directing the throw to do that, which could translate more to doing that with the club. So you got to toss that ball here onto your toe. So I go to the top, crank it, and then I let it out. Crank it. I think we figured out your drill. Interesting, huh? Crank it. Okay. Yeah.